Okay, so it's one I've been looking forward to for a week now with Andy McEwan, who is a current Downend Cricket Club player, first team and second team. He's been at the club since the age of 14, so I'd hand over to you now, Maka, to just tell the listeners as how that story came about of you joining Downend at the age of 14.
Cheers, Ollie. Well, it was actually probably a month before my 14th birthday. Downend Cricket Club were holding a kind of open day for local kids to come along and play on the outfield and just basically experience a little bit of cricket. And because I only lived literally down the road from the cricket club, I'd heard about it, so I went on up to the club with my younger brother and got involved in the day. Met the coach at the time, legend of the club, Robin Smith, and just loved it. Really loved the atmosphere there. Got on with the guys. Quite enjoyed the actual sport because, to be perfectly honest with you, before that day, I don't think I'd ever really picked up a cricket bat. So, that was my introduction to cricket, really, and I've been at Downend ever since. Never looked back, and I couldn't see myself playing for any other team, really, that we've ever come across or played against. Downend's always been the home for me and always will be.
That's very nice to hear, Maka. So I'd like you to just quickly give the listeners an insight as to what you are as a cricketer and what you do on the field.
What I do on the field? Well, my fielding ability. I don't think we'll start with that, mate. I think we might let that one slide. Basically, I'm an all-rounder. I have batted anywhere between 1 and 11 throughout my career. I spent a whole season opening the batting for Downend years ago when we were in Whipple 2, I think it was. I think it might have even been Mike Ponter's first year as captain when we got off to a disastrous start. Got whipped in the first game and then won every other game for the rest of that season, and had a fantastic season and got ourselves obviously back up into the first team. Into the first league. But yeah, generally, so I'm an all-rounder. Generally say these days, being long in the tooth as I am, I'm a middle order batsman and I bowl leg spin, which obviously means I'm a glutton for punishment, having bowled leg spin at Downend Cricket Club for 25 years.
I've certainly seen you bowl a few incredible spells, but also obviously, as every leg spinner comes across, a few spells that you kind of wanna brush aside, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, leg spin's a difficult art. It's an art that my body has kind of paid a bit of a price for, having had operations on my shoulders over the last few years and, injuries here and there. But it's an art that takes a little while to perfect. I'm certainly not there yet, and I don't think I ever will be. But it's something I enjoy, and I think that's the main thing with anybody, looking to start up a sport or take up a sport. You've got to do something you enjoy. I've had ups and downs over the years. I got hit for 6 sixes in 1 over once playing at Downend in a friendly match. I'd probably say that's generally the lowest I've been. I was 14 at the time, so I could have very well given up cricket at that point. Actually, I think I was 15. Top edges going over a 30-yard boundary. In an over. It was a little bit to dent the confidence, but you have ups, you have downs, and you kind of got to ride the crest of the wave when you're at the top of it, and equally got to struggle to get back up to the surface when you're at the bottom.
In your 25, 26 years at the club, have you had a moment that you kind of want to savour and still lives long in the memory now?
Yeah, I mean, there's been plenty. There's been plenty of fantastic moments over the years. My introduction into senior cricket was playing in the third 11. And I'm not sure if it was my first or second, I think it was my first year at senior cricket level, I took 7 wickets in 1 innings for the thirds, which was quite memorable. But I was kind of learning the trade then, and I think the biggest memory that sticks out would be the game that we played against Bath. I think it was 2010, something along those lines. In fact, no, it was quite a bit later than that.
Was Matt Jackson captain?
Matt Jackson was captain, yeah, so I think it was 2015-16, something along those lines.
Yeah.
But basically, we've been travelling to Bath for years and years and years, and the games either went really, really close to the wire, nail-biting finishes where we just about lost, or we got absolutely crushed. So it was either really, really close or really heavy defeats.
Yeah.
And for my whole time of playing there, we'd never beaten Bath away in 20 years. And we turned up on that day and, records are there to be broken. And that's what happened. We actually ended up coming away from that with a win under our belts. And I had a pretty decent game myself. And it was an equal game where lots of people knocked in, a couple of people got 50s, a couple of people got quite a few wickets, that kind of thing. So it was just a really memorable day.
I think that would, I think beating Bath away is the top. That's the game that you look forward to at the start of the season. Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's a fantastic place to go and play cricket, and I think we're very lucky down here, in the Whipple, that we have, such grounds as that. And I know equally, though, on the flip side of that, I know how much the Bath players love coming to Downend to play at our place. So, it's quite good to give that back, I suppose.
Yeah, you seem like you enjoy playing your cricket. You say, you come across as you do. What's the most enjoyable thing that you get out of playing on a Saturday and obviously training on a Thursday?
I get nothing enjoyable about training on a Thursday. What do you mean? The most enjoyable part of it would be just the camaraderie, being around the guys, being able to spend, a whole afternoon with some of your best mates.
Yeah.
And, some of the guys that I've played with over the years, I would happily put them in a hat, as the best friends that I have. And we've gone through a lot. We're kind of like a band of dysfunctional brothers, I suppose. But it's that camaraderie between mates, and obviously we all play to win. I am the first to admit that I hate losing. Absolutely hate it. I play with my heart on my sleeve. Sometimes, maybe to the detriment of myself. But I'm a very passionate kind of sportsman, really, and I do hate losing, but it's something you kind of just got to swallow and get on with it in a team sport such as cricket. You're never going to go through and win every game, so you just got to take the rough with the smooth, really, and enjoy it while you do it. And like I said, it makes a difference if you've got your mates around you and a good bunch of guys and a good place to play cricket as well. Good atmosphere. Yeah,
you've been at the club for a while. You've played under many captains. The first part of my question to you, Andy, is who's your favourite captain that you've played under, first or second or even third team?
Oh God, that's asking me a question. It is quite difficult, this, actually, because I can barely remember what I did last week, let alone asking me to count back 25 years. Well, there's been a number of captains. The first captain I ever played against was Warren Smith, which was Robin Smith, the coach, and it was his son. But that was at a very young age. I only dipped into the first team for a couple of games at that stage.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed playing under your dad, because that was kind of my introduction to first team cricket, as in the longevity of first team cricket was when he was captain, and that was enjoyable. It was good to have a good old head at the helm. He'll excuse me for calling him old, I'm sure, but just someone who was experienced and able to guide the younger people through. That was good. Yeah. And then going throughout the career, being captain by Ponce was good, and we had one fantastic season under him, which was really, really memorable and positive. And then going through into being under the captaincy of Jacko, Matt Jackson. He did it for a long period of time and did a fantastic job with what we have at our availability at Downend, and the limited resources we have. He did an amazing job on and off the field. So, those three guys would probably be up there for me.
Would one of those three guys maybe be one of the best players that you've played with at Downend as well?
There's a couple of people that I'd probably say are the best players I've ever played with.
Okay.
And that, those, and two of those are former captains. So Matt and Phil Jackson would most certainly be up there. They'd be the first guys to get picked. Yeah. They'd be the first people on the team sheet. And you could chuck them the ball or send them out to bat, and that the majority of the time, they'd be doing a decent job for you.
Yeah.
So those two would be up there. Another notable mention, and unfortunately he kind of stopped playing cricket at quite a young age, was John Pick. He was a young youth player who came to us to look for a decent standard of cricket. He was playing representative cricket for Gloucester at the time and West of England and even at England youth level. And he came into the team, scored 300s off the bounce for the seconds, went up into the first team, and I think he scored another 300s in his first 5 games at the age of kind of 15, 16, I think he was. So he was a fantastic player, fantastic batsman. And, what makes good players as well is he was a top fielder. But I think overall the best cricketer I've ever played with would be Mike Ponter. I remember when he first came over, his first season here, I think he took over 40 wickets and scored 800 runs. And, that says a lot. For someone who isn't even a bowler, he's a wicketkeeper. So, and then obviously years down the line, he went on to take the gloves and he broke wicket-keeping records for our league as well. So, if only he wasn't such a crap bloke, he could tick every box. But no, I'm only joking. He's a fantastic guy, great captain, and a fantastic cricketer.
Andy, last season you spent most of your time playing in the second team, and I think that's not harsh on you. The leg spin, you've done it for years, and you're an incredibly good second team player. As Ollie Ralph actually told me the other day. It's great to have the likes of you and Phil Jackson playing alongside the youngsters like me and Sam Sackett, Cheyenne and all of that. But from last season, can you pick out any memorable game or personal game?
Like I said, I struggle to know what happened last week, but there's a few. I've got to that stage in my career now. Like I said, long in the tooth. I'm one of the older heads, and I am more than happy to, keep playing cricket. So just the fact that I'm still able to keep playing cricket at a decent level with a decent good bunch of guys, I'm not fussed. I'm not too proud to say, I don't want to play second team cricket or anything like that. So I actually really, really enjoyed last season, and being a little bit more relaxed around, slightly lesser standard, I should say. Kind of helped in a way, I suppose. I had a decent season. I scored, a good hatful of runs and took a few wickets, and just like I said, just had a bit of fun with it, really. But last year, probably there was a game against Pat Bristolians, which was a pretty close game. It was at home, which makes a big difference, because obviously we all much prefer to be playing at home rather than away, I think.
What, against Pat Bristolians or against anyone?
against anybody. I'm not here to throw shade over anyone. But yeah, it was a pretty close game. I think we won by 25, 30 runs, something along those lines. But we lost the toss, which happened a lot. And,
cheers, Rolfie.
Yeah, we were put into bat, and we got, I don't know, about 260-ish, something like that, for about 6 or 7 down. I myself, I got 100, which was my first 100 of the year, which was quite good to get under the belt.
Yes, I remember batting with you because we came off for rain, didn't we?
Yes,
we did. I remember now,
Came off for rain when I was on about 97 and I thought I'm going to go back in and throw it all away. But yeah, I mean, I ended up with, I think it was about 105, 106-ish, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I got to bat with Phil Jackson for a little while. I think he got about 40-odd. And yeah, we got to smash it around the ground together like old times, and it was... Yeah, it was just a good game, good close game, and obviously from a personal point of view, it was quite good to get a few runs and a few wickets on the day.
Yeah, 100%. And have you seen the club over the years change and develop? Obviously, the redevelopment of the changing rooms is a big factor, but I mean behind the bar and stuff like that, social events, membership events.
Yes. I mean, long gone are the days where sports clubs are literally just, sheds in a field where someone turns up to play football or to play cricket, and then that's it. They are businesses these days, and they have to be run as such. So yeah, there's been a lot of change. A lot of it for the positive. I mean, it's difficult for Downend or teams such as Downend because, we come up and we play against teams like, the big Taunton teams, the likes of Bath, all these kind of very big, wealthy clubs that have a hell of a lot of backing, yet there's this tiny little pokey village in Bristol mixing it with the big boys, which is testament to the players that we have and the work behind the scenes from, all the way from kind of the youth coaches right up to the guys who run the bar and manage to keep the club going as they do, But, yeah, it's, like I said, it's moved on a hell of a lot recently, especially over the last few years. And there's a lot of work going on the kind of social media side of things, which is obviously a very important thing these days. And the new bar management is helping move the things along within the clubhouse as well. And obviously we're at the moment going through the development of the changing rooms, which hopefully we'll be able to use before 2030 if this coronavirus actually buggers
off. I know that you've got 2 kids, Andy. Your son Jonah is very keen on cricket and football, if I'm right in saying. Are you happy to take him up to Downend?
Oh, 100%. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't be able to excuse myself from not going to the club because they both, himself and his sister Ada, they're constantly pestering me throughout the winter months. They're asking me, when's cricket going to start again? When can we go down to the nets? And, all this kind of thing. And it's such a lovely environment, and I am more than happy to go down with the kids and let the kids run around. Obviously, it's a bit difficult with the size of the ground, and obviously the danger of a cricket ball coming. But, the kids know where they can and can't go, and they often go and camp themselves over within the nets, so they're within the safety of the nets. And like I said, it's just a great atmosphere, and I know that all the work that they're doing with the Cricket All-Stars at Downend, which has been a massive, massive success, has brought loads more families there as well. And, Jonah's got quite a few friends that he goes to the local school with, and they've all got joined in as well. And their parents come down on a Friday to get involved with the kids doing their coaching, and the parents will stick around until kind of, sundown really, and they just love the place, enjoy it, and that's got to be a good sign for the club moving forward.
Yeah, 100%. Andy, thank you very much for spending some time with me through these unprecedented times, and I wish you and your family well, and hopefully we get some cricket this summer.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed, and we've just got to bite the bullet for the minute, and hopefully come out the other end of it. All fine.
Brilliant. Thank you, Andy.
No worries, mate. You take care.
And you.